Hey, do you mind? I'm gonna be folding clothes. You're on socks. I hate doing socks.
I hate them.
I have so much on my mind. I got something in the mail. Where is it? I got this in the mail, but I don't want to open it until after I do all my folding. And I'll talk to you about what's in here and why.
What's in this box?
One of the things that Comic-Cons brought to me was the ability to talk to people about things that I care about, because I would rather rake my face across sandpaper than come up to a stranger that might not be into the things that I'm into and strive for small talk and fail and feel anxious. And when I went to Comic-Cons, I realized there was a whole community of people who liked the things that I liked. A way for me to bring that feeling of Comic-Con to everyday life was to wear shirts that had things on it that I cared about. Spider-Woman, Akatar, Power Rangers, you get it. So people in the wild would see my shirt and they'd say, "Oh my gosh, are you so excited for the new Spider-Woman movie? Oh my gosh, have you read the newest Sarah J. Maas book?" And I would be able to successfully have social interactions without the terrible anxiety. Somewhere around the pandemic, we weren't going to Comic-Cons quite as much because comic book movies and TV shows weren't really hitting like they used to. And it was sad because it felt like I can't be the only one where it felt like you lost some sunshine in your life because you lost that thing that you had fun hyperfixating on, something you could identify with and wear a shirt about and talk to strangers about. A lot of us had to turn to something completely new to hyperfixate on. I had all this potential geek energy that was going nowhere. One of the things I got super into was I started researching costume designers across the MCU, the DCEU, fantasy, sci-fi, anything. I made spreadsheets, I'm not kidding, look. Thought I was lying, you called me a liar? You think I would joke or lie about this? Read it and weep. MCU, DCEU, Fantasy, CDGA, which is the Costume Designers Guild of America, and the Oscars.
Dark Patrol!
And what did I conclude? I concluded that there was one secret weapon across all of these categories. Philip Boutet, or Philip Boutet Jr. I figured out if a project involved this amazing creator, they were guaranteed an Oscar, a Costume Designers Guild Award, excellent feedback from fans. Just, if you can ever find interviews with Phil Boutet Jr., and he's done so many, I could cry. I love him so much. He's so thoughtful. He's so creative. He worked from the ground up. He wanted to see himself represented in costumes, and he is so empathetic and works so well with so many teams. It's just like who I want to be in life. But like I got hyper fixated. I'm tearing up. I got hyper fixated on figuring out like why are costumes so bad, or like what was the evolution of the superhero costume? What did we learn, and who does it right? My boy Phil. One of my favorite conversations to have is if I'm ever in a social situation. Pretty much those costumes in such and such movie were garbage. They were trash. I bet you haven't researched it with a hyperfixation that could blot out the sun. And I know the designer. I know their credentials. I know their inspiration. I know why they did that design, why they were catering to the actor or to the director or to their inspiration or to the stunt actor. You have no idea why that design happened. You just decided, I don't like it. It doesn't have enough boobies. It's trash. That was one of my hyperfixations. But, you know, not many people got weird like that And so I don't have too many people to talk to about that. But another thing that I got super into was Corridor Crew's Stunt Women Reacts. I think it's right here. It features stunt women like Amy Johnston and Lauren Mary Kim, which, by the way, I had the chance to meet Lauren Mary Kim at New York Comic Con this past year, and I chickened out.
You blew it!
You would know Amy Johnston and Lauren Mary Kim from so many different projects. I'm gonna, like, maybe I can, like, put a few of their credentials right here, because I'm gonna mess it up and not put all of their best stuff, but, like, think of any superhero that you love. Black Widow, Ahsoka Tano, like, they did live action mocap for Raya, like, they're the people behind it. Basically, Corridor Crew, they started a series where they would break down famous historical fight scenes, and they would have a stuntman or stuntwoman come and react, talk about how that was probably executed and why it's so impressive, and then they'd go over their own projects and stunts and how they executed that, and what that took, little tips and tricks and trivia. And, like, I just got hyperfixated, and and I have so much respect for stunt women, stunt people, but stunt women specifically. I got really into stunts so much to the point that I found this amazing documentary. In 2020, this amazing documentarian and filmmaker, April Wright, made a documentary called Stunt Women, The Untold Hollywood Story. It has so much information. If you love Michelle Rodriguez, you're going to love this. If you just want to support women who are showing a story that just does not get talked about, watch this documentary. I think I'll see what streaming channels it's on. I bought it and I showed it to my entire family because it's amazing. TLDR, when the moving pictures first started, women were the stunt actors because moving pictures weren't profitable. Nobody cared about them, so the men weren't going to be a part of them. The women were the stunt doubles or the stunt actors. And then as soon as the silver screen became profitable, then all the men moved in. There became this thing in the stunt industry called wigging. So if you've ever watched a movie and your favorite, superhero actress does a stunt, and if you pause it, it's a man in a wig, wigging. Men were taking women's jobs.
They took our jobs! They took your jobs! They took your jobs! They took your jobs!
And women have had to fight for the right to be a stunt athlete, a stunt actor, a stunt double. It's incredible, it's frustrating, and I'm obsessed. So I am not a stunt person. You can't call yourself a stunt person until you've earned your flowers. And I've just been training over the course since 2021. I've just been training in fights and stunt falls and stunt wrecks and stuff like that, just so that if I do a project, I'm doing it safely and with the proper training and background. I just love the whole field and the industry. I think it's so cool, and I love propping up stunt women. They do not get the attention and the props they deserve. So I was scrolling on one of my feeds one day, and I saw this page that was an organization that showcases and props up stunt women. Boink, I'm followed. And then another day I saw that they were opening a merch store. Okay, with the exception of this was a Christmas present. I make these. I don't buy merch. I find a local printing store. I find what I want to print on it. I make it because as much as I want to support independent creators, I can't afford merch. But I saw that this organization, Stunt Women United, had a merch store, and I went, think, and I bought merch.
Take my money.
They reached out and they said, we would like to send you a few more items. I was overwhelmed with gratitude and I said, absolutely. And I want to show you what they sent me. Wait, can you pick it up? You have not folded any of the socks. Come on. All right. Okay. Stunt Women United Network. SUN is their acronym. Oh, a tank! Ah! Okay, so this is gonna be workout gear that is Stunt Women United. So I've moved to New York and I'm training and I'm working out. This, and this are the amount of workout clothes that I have besides some shorts, but it's not shorts weather yet. Oh, here, one more. I don't have workout gear, so this is amazing. I get to go work out and support stunt women and show off this network, this organization that props up stunt women. T-shirt, oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so much nicer quality than all the shirts that I have. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I like that it has a cap sleeve. So I don't know if you noticed, but like I always alter shirts to have a cap sleeve because regular sleeves make me look like a bum. Oh, so this is the same, but it doesn't, this is the same sweatshirt, but it doesn't have the things on the side. T-shirt! Okay, so this one I'll probably alter to have the cap sleeves and to be a little bit more cropped because what happens is I wear these, especially with shorts, and then I look like I don't have shorts on. Don't be mad at me, Stunt Women United. I just have to, it's such good material. It's gonna alter very nicely, but I do have to shorten it a little bit. If you wanna make crop tops. Oh my gosh, yes. I only have one zipper hoodie. Now I have two. Just got that in the back and that in the front. I don't have a black hoodie, I only have a gray hoodie. Hat. And you can put your ponytail in a whole bunch of different locations. Freaking genius. I forgot this. Does this go on your lanyard? It's like an embroidered tag. Stunt Women United Network. And stickers. And I put all my stickers on my sewing machine. It's getting filled up, so these might be the last stickers that go on my sewing machine. This is so nice. I don't consider myself an influencer. I do not do paid stuff. This is not paid. I just can't believe it. This is a hyperfixation of mine that I can actually support and advertise for every day that I'm training. That's so cool. Now you know what I geek out about and what I'll be wearing when I want people to talk to me about the stuff that I love. I want to wear this and have somebody say, what's that about? Do you know stunt women? Are you a stunt woman? No, but I do know stunt women. Do you have time? Now I have workout wear for all the training that I do, which I want to take you on a journey to watch my training if I'm allowed to film it. Thank you. I see you finished the socks finally.
It's about damn time.
Thank you for hanging out. I don't get to talk about a lot of the stuff that I'm truly passionate about, and the fact that superhero movies and TV shows and media aren't hitting the way they used to, that's fine. That's okay. Let's focus on the things that we really care about, things that make a difference and things that are underserved. For me, that's things like costume designers and stunt women and The people who make superheroes come to life that stand quietly and proudly in the background. And that's the person that I want to be. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.